Oh, Lord, let me get my bag, y'all. Let me get my bag, get my bag. Come on in the Crafty Corner. Hello, Sedona. Thank you for popping in. Sedona says, hey, everyone. Let's see what I need out of here. My book. ×2. I hope you all have had an amazing Wednesday. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Put my little bag back in its spot. Now, we got to get a little festive around these here parts, y'all. I hope y'all have, like I said, have had an amazing hump day. Thank you for hitting those thumbs up. Y'all come on in the room. We will get started. And as promised, I am not going to keep y'all all night. Y'all get out and get any sales done today? Unfortunately, I had to work. Hello, Miss Benita. Thank you for popping in. There is Jono. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Says hello, Katrina and everyone. Thank you for popping in. Let's see. Monique is in the house. Says hello, Katrina and everyone. Hey, Monique, still classy, is in the house. Hello, Deb. How are you? I hope you are all doing well. I hope you're not too cold, as you can see. I'm glowing over here. We definitely got the heater on because the temps have dropped, y'all. I knew that a little bit of rain was going to do its thing. I saw it coming, or it saw me coming, one of the two. As soon as I got to work this morning, that temperature dropped. Sedana's Miracle Basket says, at work listening. Thank you. I appreciate you. Y'all come on in here. We're going to get an earful, get done, because y'all know what I did. I wrote everything down. I wrote everything down. Did y'all see that video that Trinka posted? Me singing? Too funny, huh? Too funny. All right, we're going to have some fun tonight, y'all, because we're going to go over the quiz. You can't see me. Can y'all see me? Still Classy says she loves my hair. Oh, Monique said, never mind. I had to use another device. Okay. I'm sorry. But yes, Still Classy said, I loved it. You sing so well. Well, thank you. Still Classy says, I see you. Lisa Bell says, good evening, everyone. Bonita says she sees me. Monique said her bad. She had to change devices. All right, y'all. So first of all, thank y'all for popping in. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. I am so happy to see all of you. Monique says, yes, your hair looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. Me and Sally, we're going to be kicking it for a little while. Monique said, I did see her video. Okay. All right, y'all. So she told me she posted it, and I saw it too. And that's quite all right. We had a really good time. Trinka is such a gracious host. She's just amazing, amazing, amazing. And I love her to death. Rolitha is in the building. She says, good evening, Miss Katrina and chat. Hello, Miss Rolitha. I hope you're doing well today. Any of y'all get out and sell today? I had to work, um, and it got a little bit colder. My daughter was gonna go out, but my mom didn't want to load up and take her out, so she's going to do that tomorrow. Let me rephrase, she didn't wanna do that today because she had some other things that she already planned. So she's gonna be doing that tomorrow, pop out for me so that we can start getting some of these things back here sold. Because right now I don't even want to make anything else because I'm like, I want to sell some of this stuff first. But I still got a plethora of course, toys to make. I can roll those over to like Easter, some of them, but I want to make some more baskets. So I will be working on that. Still classy says it's raining here. Well, it was here, but it's kind of stopped like early this morning, and the temperature has just been dropping ever since then. So, hopefully, we won't have any more rain this week so that we can get out here, pitch it, and get these baskets sold. Monique says, no, but I'm going this weekend no matter what, as long as it's not raining cats and dogs. Yeah, that part. I told somebody last night it was raining rhinos yesterday. That's how much rain we had coming down in here. Rolisa says, I want to go out tomorrow, but it might be Saturday. Okay, well, y'all just make it happen. And how many of y'all are advertising on Facebook? Are y'all using Facebook to run ads and stuff? I am doing that. And Facebook is kind of a hit or miss. I do have a couple of orders for some fruit baskets, but I think like 2 orders for fruit baskets. I have this set of baskets that I got to finish, but if they ordered 3. I've only got 1 more of those to do, so I will get that done. I'm not gonna promise it'll be on the live, but we're gonna try to make it happen, y'all. um, so first of all, let me just say welcome to the Crafty Corner, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'm very happy that you're here. I see we have 4 on, and hopefully some more will pop in because we are doing our 1K giveaway tonight. Um, and I will go over those here in just a minute. Um, so for the 1K giveaway, those that won, of course, you have to be present. Um, and see if I'm missing anything else wrong. All right, so just to cover a few little updates. So we all have been selling here hither, thither, and fro. Um, so my crafty updates, of course, Black Friday. Um, didn't sell anything on Black Friday. Um, and I was gonna go to Atlanta, but I ended up staying down here. And that's just because of different things that's been going on. We did go to Atlanta that Saturday. I didn't go that Sunday. All right, and then the school event was on the 7th. All right, and we did make sales that day. And those sales went pretty good that day for this particular event. We probably would have had more sales, but she miscommunicated times to me. Um, so I was thinking that it ended at 1 o'clock. But in actuality, it ended at 4. But because I had to be in Warner Robins and had already, been obligated myself to other things, we had to go ahead and leave, which was fine, because we had a really, really good time in Warner Robins. So that is where we went Saturday. All right, and then Sunday we went uh down here in LaGrange, street selling. Did make some sales Sunday too. Sunday we got wiped out by the rain. So it started raining about 2 hours before we had actually planned to shut down. So we were out there up until then. We did have some sales, but then we had to leave. And you know how people tell you, oh, I'm gonna come back and get this. I want this. I'm gonna come back and get it. Well, we really don't know whether they came back or not because we had to leave. So just like that sometimes, y'all. So it just stopped raining down here early this morning. So the ground is nice and soggy and wet. Hopefully it dried some today and we can get out there tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow, but my daughter wants to get out there and do some selling tomorrow. Monique says, I'm getting ready to post on my neighborhood page. Okay, good. I've been posting, trying to get some word out there and posting where I'm going to be at because that's been the big question is where are you at? Especially from a lot of people that I know around here. Lisa Bell says, woohoo. Shamika is in the house. Hello, Miss Entrepreneurial Diary. She says, hey, Katrina in chat. Rolisa says they can wait until what? Something I get my prize. Oh, I know that's right, girl. Go on and claim that prize. All right. So anyway, here in the Crafty Corner, y'all know we have the memberships. You can go and look at those, and you know, like I said, all my tutorials are in my membership, and I've just posted a few more things in there tutorial wise. I'd move y'all back a little bit because I feel like I'm screaming in y'all's faces, and I don't want to do that. Let's see. Rolita says they can wait until after I get my prize. I hear you, hon. Ooh, we got a troll in the building, Lisa. Lisa's on it. Pow, pow. Alicia says, good evening, everyone. Hello, Alicia. Thank you for popping in. KOK is in the house, says, hey, sis, in chat. Hey, KOK. Thank y'all for popping in. We ain't going to be on here long tonight, I promise. We ain't going to be long, y'all. So let me just flip on over here to my pages that I have written things down on for y'all so I can give you the right information. All right, so I did do the live link thing, but then the edit button on here has disappeared. We're going to fix that. I'm going to make this work, y'all, because I've been watching on how to do it. So I know how to do it, but my buttons keep disappearing. And it's like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing to cause the button to disappear, but apparently I'm doing something. Expressions of Grace, Miss Sophia is in the house. Says, hello, everyone. Hey, Miss Sophia. KOK is laughing. I know, girl, I know. Vanita Bumper says, hello, KOK. And KOK says, hello, Vanita. All right, so Crafty Mail now. Crafty Mail, we ain't gonna walk over to the Crafty Mail. I might could just turn y'all a little bit. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? I'm gonna point at it. Ooh, ooh. Y'all see that? All right, that's the blue shelf. Now remember, I got the pink one. The pink shelf is 4 tiers, so it's got 4 shelves. All right, that green one has 5, and that is the newest member of the Crafty Corner. That is the Crafty Mail. All right, that's the mail right there. That's it. that's it right there. I have 2 more of those on the way. All right, because I'm really, really loving those shelves. They really help me out a great deal, especially when you're trying to space things out and set them up. So that was how I wanted my space to look, and how I had it set up in the video. We want to set up like that, but I want to put my other tent out and bring my other tables and then have 2 more of those rolling carts. So that's what we're looking at as far as setting up, especially for like Valentine's, Easter, those type of holidays. Because I actually would make, I have a lot of flat concepts right now, but I make way more baskets at Easter time than I do flat concepts. I do a lot of Easter baskets. So I want to be able to move those and have somewhere to put them. Divine Creations is in the house. Hello, Nicole. She says, hello, sis. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for popping in. So that was the Crafty Mail, y'all. See how fast that was? All right, birthday club. All right, we don't need another drawing because she contacted me. But we just got to get together so I can get her prize to her. But she did contact me within the time span. And we will get together and I will get her birthday prize to her. Um, and I can't wait to get that to her so she can do what she needs to do with it. All right, so if you have a December birthday, make sure you drop it in the live chat. All right, and then remember, if you don't drop it in the live chat, drop it in the community chat under the balloons. All right, that's the only place I'm going to look is in the live chat and under the balloons, because it just is a lot easier to look there for those things. Divine Creation says, love the deer hooves. Like my deer hooves, girl. My animal, my look, I don't even know what they are, but we'll take it. Yeah, and yeah, don't misfit me now. It's okay. This was a gift from Orange, y'all. She gave me a couple of these so I could be a little bit more festive. But I love them. Trinka says, "Oh, I love your antlers. Thank you." Crafty Leo is in the house. Crafty Leo says, "Hey, Katrina and everybody." Hey, Crafty Leo, thank you for popping in. Divine says, "Hey, bestie at KOK." Monique says, "Me too. I make more Easter baskets than anything." Yeah, and I want to be able to have my tables out there because right now, y'all, I kid y'all not, I had 3 tables that day. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 tables, a TV type table stand, and the 2 carts. All right, I left 7 tables at the house because they won't fit in my car. That's just way too much. All right. But when I pop up locally, we can come back to the house and pick up some more things and take them out. We just have to make a couple of trips, and that's not too bad because it's not too far. But I can't take it all in one load, so because it's just too much. It's just not gonna fit in my car. So I'm getting me a pickup truck once one and some tarps. That's what I'm gonna do. KOK says those antlers are adorable. Thank you. Shami and stiff. Um, and let me get my pen because we gotta write it down. I should have had my pen before we started. Go ahead. I know somebody want to say, go and put that in the chat. You should have had your pen because I thought I did, but oh, I do. I got it. Don't put that in the chat. Y'all can put it in there. All right. Let's see. Seventeen. All right. And I do go back to the chat, to the lives, and look at what was put in there to make sure I don't miss anybody, y'all. All right, so we will do the birthday drawing for December, the first week of January. All right, so we I'm the only one in the history of our department that gets put on call on her birthday. Right? Maybe them doctors are and Angela McKinney won last month's birthday club, and like I said, she has reached out to me. We just got to get together to get her information so I can get her gift to her. All right, so we're gonna move on to the 1K giveaway, y'all. Because I'm gonna go over every one of them questions. I did not put no hard questions on here. And if you were part of that, or you answered, all right, then you'll be able to put the correct answer. Right? I think so. All right, so question on a chance, even in this chat, to throw some numbers in there, what you thought. All right, then. All right, so how many sons do I have? Put it in the chat. Let's see what y'all putting in here. Vonnie Spencer is in the house, says, hey, y'all, let me go get some antlers too, Katrina. Looking too cute, y'all. Aw, thank you. Rolitha says, is it just me that keep freezing? I don't know, baby. I'm not freezing. I'm not even, I don't have a little circle going, so it might be your area. Orange is in the house. Hello, beautiful. She says, hey there. Love the ears. Thank you for the ears. LOL. I will watch the replay. Good luck, everyone. Win-win. Entrepreneur Diaries got the drums going, honey. Look at KOK. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That was so sweet, KOK. Thank you. Aw. Impressive Designs by Shoni says, mine too. Vanita says 1. Monique says 0. Impressive Designs by Shoni says 0. Lisa Bell says 1. Orange says 2. Expressions of Grace Sophia says 1. Entrepreneur Diary Shamika says 1. Monique says that was my original answer. Rolitha says none unless it's your grandson and son-in-law. Baskets by Trinka, mine is freezing too. Shamika says 1 or none. Orange says she freezing too. I don't know what's going on there because mine ain't freezing at all, y'all. And it usually does when I'm live because my signal will go in and out, but the signal's not moving at all. Not at least from what I can see. So I don't know. I don't know. Benita says mine is buffering at times. Mine's not. Let's see. Hmm. That was fast. Shamika said hers is choppy. Crystal says she freezing too. Lord, y'all, I don't know what to tell you because I don't know what the problem is. Let's angle you down some. I don't know that that's going to help with the signal. I'm buffering off and on. So take those out. All I did too is 3 items in those. This is my next. Orange says, let me win and log off. KOK says, just showing my appreciation, sis. Well, thank you, KOK. I appreciate it. That was super sweet. I appreciate it. Trinka says, I'm guessing because I've only heard you talk about the girls. But it's in my videos. I promise it is. Divine Creation says, hit the like button, please. Double tap the screen for sisters. You're right. I talk about them girls all the time, though. Alicia says 0. KOK says 0. Never in a Million says 250. Girl, cut my tubes and call me sterile. No, ma'am. Krafty Leo says 3 girls. Divine Creation says mine's is, I'm guessing freezing. Never in a Million says, Shamika says that Never in a Million, you know what? Laugh out loud. Never in a Million's laughing at Shamika. Orange says, wait, no boys, only grandsons. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and put you out of your misery. Because I even gave y'all a chance to redeem yourself. I put a second hint above that question that said, if you guess 0, here's the opportunity to redeem your answer and put a number in there. All right. So, yes, I have one son. All right. He is no longer with us. But yes, one son, y'all. Cottrell Del Rey Wicks. My son would be 38. Pretty girl is in the house. Hello, Miss Tasha. Thank you for popping in. It says good evening. Appreciate you popping in. All right. So if you answered number 1 to that question, you got it right. Y'all want me to tell you who all got that question right? Okay, I'll tell you because I got it right here. All right, Lisa Bell. Miss Dorothy, for all your occasions. Monique Powell, Dina Rager, and all things with the K. All right, so yes, one son. Monique says, I did redeem myself the second time and put 1. Yes, you did. Miss Shamika says, love you, Katrina. Love you back, girl. Look at my gold heart. Thank you. Divine Creation says, I'm sorry for your loss. I lost a son too. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Divine, Miss Nicole. I appreciate that. Vanita Bumper says, I remember you talking about loss. Yes, ma'am. Lisa Bell's got the drums. Lisa Bell says, I did. Woo, woo. Yes, you remembered, honey. You got that one right. 2 was really easy. I gave you the video and everything. All right. So what was the name of the vinyl I used in that video? And several of y'all got that one right. Y'all did really good on most of these questions. KOK says, I wish I saw that. That's what I get for not reading. Oh, what the redeem yourself about the if you put 0, you had a chance to redeem yourself. Yes, ma'am. I went right in right after that question because there was so many zeros in there. I said, okay, let me help y'all out a little bit. So I tried to help everybody on that one. Deandra Delray says, hey, Katrina. I'm late joining. No, baby, we just getting started. We just moving it along tonight because we're not gonna be on here too long. KOK says, I could have redeemed myself. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Miss Trinket says, sorry for your loss. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Entrepreneur Diary Shamika says, color changing. Yeah, all kinds of folks make color changing vinyl, honey. What kind of vinyl was I using? Pamela Campbell says, hey, Katrina and everyone. Hey, Pamela. There you go, Monique. All right, tech rap. That's correct. Pretty Girl Designs by Tasha says, sorry for your loss. I lost a baby before. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's been years ago, but it's just one of those things you never forget because they're your babies. They always will be. All things with a K says, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry for your loss as well, Miss Tasha, because like I said, that's not something we forget. All things precious, Miss Rolitha. If y'all don't quit creeping in and out my door, it's scaring me, y'all. Says they what? She said they all copied off of me. All right, let me tell you who all got number 2 right. All right, so Miss Shamika, all things with the K, still classy. Rolitha, Monique, Lisa, Shirley Ross, Pooh's Unique Creations, and Dina Rager. Those were the ones that got number 2 correct. All right. So question number 3. What kind of water was I showing you in that video? Tech wrap color changing vinyl is correct. All things with a K says I'm late, but I have angel babies too. Sending love. Thank you. Gifts by Chosen says, hey sis in the Crappy Creators. Just popped in from work. Love you back, sis. Thank you for popping in. Deandra Delray says, sorry for your loss. I just turned 37 this month and I've lost 3 babies. It's very hard. Yes, ma'am, it is. It really is. Impressive designs by Shoni says, have a blessed night, guys. Have a church via Zoom. Enjoy. Say a prayer for all of us and blessings, blessings, blessings to you, my dear. Lisa Bell has got some celebratory hats on, and so does Shamika. Oh, look at this. I hit the wrong button over here, y'all. All of you who've lost children. Deandra Delray says, thank you at Baskets by Trinka. All Things with a K says, oh no, I missed even getting to answer the other questions, LOL. Yeah, they closed now, huh? They closed now, honey. Trinka said, Purdy Girl says, thank you, Trinka. Never in a million says, Fuji water. You can't ask me a question with a question. I just asked you the question. What kind of water was it? No, it wasn't Fuji water. This was a cookbook, y'all. And I gave you the video and everything. It was a cookbook. And in the book, it's teaching you how to make a bunch of healthy different things. And Never in a Million says Fuji water. I didn't study for this pop quiz. The dog ate my homework. Keep going. Keep trying, girl. Keep trying. You still getting an F, okay? Lisa Bell is laughing at you, Never in a Million. Shamika's laughing. Bonnie Spencer said wet water. Well, what kind of other kind is there? Tell me, girl. There you go, Monique. Y'all see that? Monique, pow. Monique getting y'all mint water. Yes, it was mint water. All right, and that one was Rolitha, Gifts by Chosen, Dina Rager, Still Classy, Lisa Bell, Monique Powell, and Vanita Bumpers. That's who got question number 3. Go that thing in the woods again, y'all. All Things with a K is laughing at you, Vonnie. Still Classy says, I never do good at these kinds of things. I can't remember to go answer more questions. Lisa Bell says, Bonnie, not wet. Yes, girl. Bonnie said wet water. Deandra Delray says mint. Bonnie Spencer says, don't block me at the Crafty Corner, girl. I ain't never gonna block none of y'all. Ain't block my blessings, and that would be all of y'all. Shamika says wet is insane, Bonnie. All right, y'all leave Bonnie alone now. Bonnie thought there was dry water and wet water. She didn't know. Lisa Bell got that celebratory hat on. Look at her. Bonnie Spencer laughing at All Things with a K, at Lisa, at Entrepreneurial Diary. Yes, girl, they got me laughing up in here too. All right, now, question number 4. And I thought y'all would have got this one. Miss Peace Creations in the house. She says, hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. All right, and I said be specific on the answer to this question. And I said, what is my official occupation outside of gift baskets? And I'll let y'all drop that in the chat and I'll wait. Never the Man says dry water for 500, Alex. Y'all leave Bonnie alone. Bonnie said nurse. Almost. Be specific. Miss P's Creation said nursing. Entrepreneur Diary says hustler. All Things with a K says nurse practitioner. That is correct. That is correct. Monique says nurse practitioner. Yes, ma'am. Deandra Delray says nurse. Never in a Million says nurse practitioner. I got this one right, I know. Lisa Bell said nurse practitioner. Yes, ma'am. Miss Shamika says JK dedicated hospital worker. The Deandra Delray says nurse practitioner. Lisa says another correct. That is correct, y'all. Now, the ones that got number 4 right was Kim Showers, Lisa Bell, and Monique Powell. And y'all got to go back and read what Gifts by Chosen put, because man, when I tell you she had me tickled, I was laughing so hard. she she not only put nurse, she put how these folks get on my nerves and how I put up with them too. It was too funny. Too funny. Bonnie Spencer celebrating. All things with a K says, add me to the list. LOL. Um, did you answer that before I closed it? Because I know some people put some answers in there after I closed it. So if you go back and look at those, I put a little note in there of where I closed it because anything that came in would come in above that. So if it was above my comment that said it was closed, then it didn't count. She said, just kidding. Still Classy says, I had said recovery nurse, shaking my head. I work in the recovery room. So you were close. Lisa Bell says, okay, so I must be in the lead now. I told y'all write down your answers and tally up your points. I done tallied it up. I already know who won. Shamika said, must be Lisa. There's 4 winners, y'all. 4 winners. Top 4. Lisa Bell says, Micah, Shamika. All things with a K says, no, I was kidding. I forgot to go to the question after the second. Oh, okay. Okay. Never in a million says, caught you on a technicality, all things with the K. Shamika's laughing, got her eyes. Never in a million is laughing. All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to question number 5. All right, and question number 5 was an easy one. That was just one I tried to give y'all so you could fluff some points up if you didn't have any points, and if you remembered to keep answering the questions because there was 8 questions. And question number 5 was just what kind of bird was it in that video? I even gave you the link to the video. All right, and everybody put cardinal. I'm just gonna give y'all that one. It was a cardinal. And let's see, we got Monique, Lisa Bell, Miss Ashley from RA Baskets, Dina Rager, Kimberly Showers, All Things Precious with Miss Rolitha. Okay, y'all answered those correctly. Still Classy says, I forgot to go back to All Things with a K. Lisa Bell says, yes, another one. RA Baskets from Ashley is in the house, got her celebratory things going on there, hats and so on. Now, y'all surprised me with number 6. Number 6 was I asked you all in my video that I did from my pop-up, what was the new addition to the Crafty Corner family? And only one person saw that. Now I don't know. I'm gonna wait and let y'all put that in there. What was it in there that was brand new to the Crafty Corner, y'all? Never in a Million says I was gonna say a pink flamingo. Nope, didn't have one of those. Lisa's laughing. She said, well, All Things with the K says blue folding shelf. Yes, ma'am. That was it. The blue folding shelf. That was the new thing. Lisa Bell, you said gingerbread man. I said, girl, that I had that gingerbread man when I went to the mall, Papa. Almost a month ago. Actually, a little more than a month ago. But I just y'all tickled me with that one. Because y'all had all kinds of answers in there. You're looking at the video going, what they looking at? What is that? What did they see that I didn't see? It was that blue shelf. It was the new one. I just got it the day before that pop-up and took it to the pop-up with me. And that was the first time I filmed it, was in that pop-up. So yeah. It says storage bin. Close, but no cigar. KOK said that shelf. Yes, ma'am, that blue shelf. Entrepreneurial Diary said storage bin too. Y'all gotta be talking about that wagon. And that wagon, I've had that for a while. I actually showed that on one of my haul videos. I got that. That was the wagon I got free off Temu. that had the pillows in it in that video. Lisa Bell says, I couldn't add another comment. I'm sorry. I don't know why. KOK Baskets and More is laughing. All Things with a K says, I peeped that shelf before you even mentioned it in the live. It was so pretty. At that shelf beforehand. Now let's see. Rolitha was the only one that got that one right. But that was the newest member of the Crafty Corner, y'all. Monique says, you closed that before I could get to it. I'm sorry. Look, I told y'all when I was gonna close. I actually left them open a little bit longer than I said I was because I got tied up doing some other things. And then I went back and closed it. Lisa Bell said, dang, I missed one. Yeah, you didn't get that one, Lisa. All right. Question number 7, y'all. All right, and I thought this one was pretty easy too. I wasn't trying to make it hard for you. But I know, and the reason I wasn't trying to make it real hard is because I know everybody's busy, so it's kind of hard to sometimes get back to the video and look at it and then try to down. So okay. Um, that's just Dandy Designs. Miss Faye's in the house. Hello, hello. She says, hey, Katrina. All right. So the next question was for question number 7. Said, what was the first item I sold at the school pop-up, the school vending event? All right. And the people that got that question right was Rolitha, Lisa Bell, Miss Monique, and the answer to that was the Doritos sock box. And the hint that I gave y'all was I had made it in Friday Night's Live. And that's the only thing I made was the Dorito sock box. And that was the one that had the little boy's lip gloss in it. The little boy's chapstick in it. And I mean, those things flew off the shelf. I had said the other night, I wish I had bought more of those. Because I mean, I was just surprised because, little boys don't really, I don't know, gravitate towards those things. But honey, these little boys had it in his hand. One had the basketball, the other one had the football. He's telling his mama, "No, I want this one. It's got the football in it." And the other boys, I want the one with the basketball. I want the chapstick with the basketball. So they got that. The which was the other one that was just really comical, watching it get sold was funny. And that was the double bubble slippers. And I thought that one was cute. I had told my daughter if that one doesn't sell, it's gonna be on my feet at some point because they were so cute. I just fell in love with those. But this little boy, y'all, when I tell y'all, he was not gonna give up till his mama got this little Korean boy, cute as he could be. Mama just as sweet. And he's telling her he wants the double bubble. And she says, no, no sugar, no sugar. That's what she's telling him. Too much sugar, no sugar. And he said, it's just bubble gum. And she's steady telling him no sugar. So they went out. Next thing you know, me and my daughter sit at the table. The little boy comes running back into the table and picks that box up again. And she's trying to get to him. And she says, no sugar, no sugar. And they leave again. Then he comes back in and asks us, did we see his mom? Where's the bathroom at? So we point to the bathroom and he runs down there to the bathroom door and he's pulling her by the hand, coming back to the table. And when I tell you, he want them double bubbles. So she says, I guess she got tired of him asking her. She says to him, okay, you be good boy. You're going to do all of your work. You're going to do all of your chores. She says, otherwise I take all the bubble gum and I throw it away. Now you can go buy it. So she went and let him buy the bubble gum, y'all. So he got my little double bubble slippers and the gum. I just thought it was hilarious. But yes, it was the Dorito sock box. KOK says, I didn't play. I gave up before I started. Aw. I'm sorry, but I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun. Y'all had me tickled with some of the answers. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, go back and read what chosen put for that my profession. honey, she went all the way down to how these folks get on my nerves with her answer. All things with a K, precious. All things precious. Miss Letha, never in a million said flat concept. Nope. Wrong. It was a cake box. Cake box, Dorito sock box. All things with a K said sock concept. Almost. Lisa Bell says, "Oh no, KOK." KOK says, "Yes, Lisa, I passed on this." Look, I hope it wasn't too hard. I really tried to make it easy though, y'all. Lisa Bell says, "Well, kindly thank you at KOK." Entrepreneur Dara says, "Super neat giveaway idea, Miss Katrina. Thank you." Lisa Bell is laughing. Bonnie is laughing. Faye is laughing. Shamika says, "No, he didn't." Yes, he did, girl. He was gonna get them double bubble slippers. He got them too. He got to do his homework though. He got to do his chores, and he has to be a good boy. This I know. I heard her tell him this. Now whether that's gonna come to fruition, I don't know. I hope it does. I hope he's true to his word. Faye is laughing. Monique is laughing. All things with a K says he's chewing all that gum in one night. Girl, that bubble gum gone. Okay, it's gone. I'm sure. Um, he said it was just bubble gum. You can't help but laugh at these children, y'all. Sometimes they are just so innocent and so funny. Faye says she told him. Yes, she did. Vonnie Spencer said, "Yes, Katrina." Uh, Katrina ain't have to work that sale. No, ma'am. Not at all. Didn't open my mouth. Sat right there. Look, the same thing happened to me with an Easter basket, y'all. This man stopped by my table at Easter time. We were street selling up here at the gas station. And he had his little girl in the car with him. And he says, "Okay, I just wanted to see what you had." And he says, I'll come back when she's not with me and get a basket." So he gets in the car. Now they're just sitting there. They're in a parking spot and they're just sitting there. And I told my daughter, I said, "He coming back to this table because there ain't no way that little girl's fixing to let him pull off of here without getting a basket." And sure enough, he came back to the table. He says, "Yeah, she's having a fit. Let me just go ahead and get it now." So he bought the basket. I just thought it was hilarious. Lisa Bell said, "Too cute." Yes, ma'am. Trinka says, "A win is a win." Squabbles. Let them have that. And because I already knew the little boy was gonna win. Y'all know our kids win. They win with us. We know this. Not all the time. Sometimes we say no and stick to them guns. I'm gonna give you an example. KOK, I'm gonna pick on you now. KOK was on her live last night, pulled some stuff out the box for the baby, and she said, "That's for my baby. That's for my baby." Then she pulled one more thing out that box, and she said, "Oh, well, that's for my baby too. I didn't even know I got that for the baby." See, the kids always win. We can't help ourselves, y'all. Not when it comes to them baby. All occasions gifts is in the house. Never in a million says he probably got his slippers on now, smacking that gum, getting on his mama's nerves. Probably so. Probably so. Bonnie is looking and laughing. KOK at never in a million. KOK is laughing. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, our kids, they get us, y'all. So anyway, uh Rolitha, Lisa, Monique, y'all three got that one right. And then the very last question was, what was our topic for our weekly devotional that I give you to think about for your business and everything? And Lisa Bell, Rolitha, Dina, and Monique got that one right. And that was self-importance. All right. So remember, we talked about self-importance and um, that we are no more important than the person next to us. So you four got those right. So y'all ready for the winners of the 4K giveaway? Because I added them all up already. So I have known all day long who won the 4K giveaway. Alicia said, sorry, all things. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, hold up. All things with a K, laugh out loud at never in a million, doing his homework, chores, and everything else. Them things. Yes, ma'am. Alicia Gordon's in the house. She said she telling her son like Medea Stop popping that gum. Probably so. I would like to be a fly on the wall. This little boy at home with this gum. Cause she was determined that she was not buying that gum for him, and then bought it. Lisa Bell. And the winners are, look, y'all see Lisa Bell with the drums and the eyeballs. Shamika got the drum, laughing at Alicia. Crystal got the drums, expression with them double bubble slippers on. We just went over the questions for the quiz. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all got me tickled. Now I can't stop laughing. I wanted to videotape it so bad, but because he was a child and a minor, I did not. But when I tell you I wanted to videotape that so bad, I really did, y'all. It was hilarious. Okay, y'all. So our winners are number one. There's 4 winners, y'all. Remember I was gonna take the top 4 for this 4K giveaway. I'm sorry, I keep saying 4K. That must be next, y'all. 1K giveaway. All right, so the first win. Can y'all hear me? Is somebody trying to call in? First winner, Lisa Bell. Lisa Bell clocked in with a whopping 7 out of 8 questions correct. Yay, Lisa. Next winner was Monique Powell. Monique had 7 questions correct out of 8. Rolitha, who had 6 questions correct. And then our fourth and final place winner was Dina Rager, who had 5 questions correct. All right, so those were the top 4 that won. Lisa Bell, Monique Powell, Rolitha, and Dina. All right, everybody else only had 1 or 2, right? So thank y'all for playing with me. I appreciate it. And I know that you all give me great support. All right, all of those names that I called, I do believe I have seen all of you in the chat. So y'all know you won. Congratulations. Thank you all for helping me get to 1K. I really appreciate it. All right, and then our next giveaway, I'm working actually on a giveaway for my mods in this group because you all do an awesome job. Y'all zap that stuff out before I even see it. All I see is gone. I'm like, oh, somebody said something. So I appreciate that. Let's see. And I'm gonna quit saying and wiping my nose. I'm trying to get better about that, y'all. I do that all the time. There's nothing there. It's a nervous habit. It really is. All occasions gift says congratulations, ladies. Lisa Bell says awesomeness. Shamika says Lisa, Monique, Rolitha, and Dina, congratulations. Crystal's Unique says congratulations, Dina and Rolitha. Monique Powell says thanks, everyone. Rolitha says for some reason I can't hear, but I see my name as a winner. Thank you. Uh-oh. Let me know if you can hear me now, Rolitha. I think Monique has won the most giveaways since I've been a part of this community. I know, right? She be winning a lot now, that's for sure. What's that tell you? It tells me that Monique is a good supporter. She really be on it, okay? Expressions of Grace Sophia says go, Monique. Lisa Bell too. Yep. And these ladies be on it too, not just here. They be on it on Facebook too, y'all. Lisa Bell, yes, at Sophia. Monique has indeed won the most. Monique says thanks at Sophia. Her gift baskets and more says hello, Katrina and everyone. Hello, welcome to the chat. Thank you for popping in. Alicia says congratulations, ladies. Never in a Million says I demand a recount. Okay, look, see, that's why I left it all all on there in the community chat. So y'all can go right on in there and count them up. Count up them answers. I left them all there. Um, Bonita says, congratulations. Sophia says she's a great supporter. She is. Monique says, I try. You do a fantastic job, honey. Fantastic. All right. So congratulations, ladies. I think all of y'all follow me on Facebook. So go ahead and shoot me a DM on Facebook with your email address or phone number. Actually, shoot me your phone number because it's easier to do it. I'll be sending y'all out Amazon gift cards. All right, and each one of you gets a $25 gift card. Okay, from Amazon. That's what I'm going to be sending you. Never in a Million says, just kidding. Congrats to all. What you say, Never in a Million? I missed it. Oh, I demand a recount. Just kidding. Look, that's why I left it up there so y'all could count it. I even said, please count them. Bonita's, Bonnie Spencer's laughing at Bonita bumpers. Monique says, congrats, ladies. All Things But a K says, congrats on your 4K LOL. Yes, ma'am. I'm believing it with me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go on and claim it. Lisa Bell, that's awesome. I love Amazon. Yes, ma'am. Monique Powell says, thanks. I will buy myself something and not nothing from Dollar Tree for my gifts. Okay, well, it's gonna be an Amazon gift card. So you could try to use it at Dollar Tree. I don't think that's gonna work. All right, so our devotional tonight, y'all, and I'm gonna give it to you really quick. It's called Debt of Love. All right, so y'all know I always tell you this book is with me everywhere I go. All right, and it says God is always with me. All right, and it's just a little devotional book that I get a little bit of peace from, so that them those who shall remain nameless don't ruin my day. All right, and this is called A Debt of Love. Let no debt remain outstanding, except the continuing debt to love one another. For whoever loves others has fulfilled the law. All right, and that comes from Romans 3:8. I mean 13:8. I'm sorry, Romans 13, verse 8. All right, when a bill arrives in the mail, we're reminded that we owe money in return for something that has been done for us. If we leave it for too long, it can cause anxiety and even resentment on both sides. This is one reason the scripture reminds us not to leave a debt outstanding. However, the Bible instructs us to treat love as a debt, right? In the sense that we should continually be compelled to love one another and to give love even if it has not been earned. Right? This is the extreme love that God has shown us. Right? Let his unending and unconditional love for you be the reminder letter that you need to spur you on to love others in the same way. All right, so in what ways does Jesus' love still amaze you? All right, so and y'all know I only speak for me. Only speak for me. But again, it's one of those things that reminds me of that saying in The Color Purple where she says it pisses him off when you walk past the color purple and don't acknowledge it because it's beautiful. Um, I'm going to tell you what really amazes me about God's love and Jesus's love. All right. And this is the verse that for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. You know, now biblical scholars have researched and say that allegedly, because there's no exact age given in the Bible, but Jesus was around 33 years old when he died or when he was taken away. So I'm always reminded that he's given me almost twice as much years on this earth that he gave his own son, than he gave his own son. And that humbles me so much because how many of us can do that? How would you be able to give your only child as a sacrifice to save the world? Especially when you're the one who knows everything that's going to happen in the world. Knowing everything that's happened or what's going to happen, do you have enough love in you for everyone to do something like that? And the fact that he does and he did is what still amazes me. Okay, because I know that although we would be called to do something of that magnitude, would we actually be able to carry it through? So that's in one way that Jesus's love amazes me. That he died for us. Um, S. Marie is in the building. She says, "Hello, Katrina in chat. Hello." Miss Rochelle says, "Good evening, Crafty and everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome in." S. Marie says, "Wow, very humbling." It is if you really, really think about it. Um, I just, I'm in awe of it because I don't know well, I can pretty much say that I don't think I could do something like that. So that puts me in the know that his love is there. It's everlasting and it's very profound. Because when we say unconditional love, you know, um, what does that really mean? Okay, he loves us whether we follow him or not. He loves the enemies, the people that we think won't be up there in heaven, because we judge. We ain't supposed to, but we do. Okay. And we need to stop, but we do. Those folks that we think ain't gonna make it up there will be up there. Right. And it would definitely be a shock at that particular time. All right. So in what ways does Jesus's love still amaze you? And sometimes if you stop, take a deep breath and think about that, it not only humbles you, it gives you a renewed spirit to keep moving forward just because of that. Whatever that love is for you. Um, think about your kids that you've raised, okay? Do you remember how, when those kids were, I'm going to say 2 and 3 years old, that they came to you and asked you something that you might have thought was just the silliest question in the world, and you answered it for them, and they looked at you with such amazement and awe that, wow, my parent is the most awesomest thing in the world because they knew the answer to that question. Okay. And how humbling is that? As sometimes as parents, we don't really look at the map or the roadway that we were given. All right. But it is something that should be humbling, number one, because God has entrusted you to put this child in the way that they should go. And that kind of trust that a child has for a parent, this is why when you have children that are abused, um, they don't want to turn on their parents and say that their parents are doing all these things, or whatever it is that's going on. They don't want to say anything, because the bond is that deep. Sometimes it's that hard, it's that strong, and those people that are entrusted with that kind of responsibility and take or abuse it, shame on them. Because when God entrusts you to lead someone the right way, he loves you enough to say, hey, I'm trusting you to do the right thing, to be the right person, to grow in the right way, to gain the right spirit. so that you can get to where you have to be, and so you can also lead. All right, these people that I'm entrusting with you. Same thing with your nursing home. Um, your recovery patients when they up from surgery, they're confused. Some of them are terrified. Blood pressures through the roof because they were high blood pressures when they went into surgery because they were scared. So they're entrusting you as the person to take care of them, the person to advocate for them, whether you're the nurse, the anesthesiologist, the doctor, the receptionist that's checking them in, the pre-op nurse that's running all their tests. They're entrusting that each process is going the way that it should. So by the time they get on that table, get put to sleep, cut open, fixed, and brought into recovery, that they make it from start to finish. All right. So sometimes with that type of responsibility over someone's life, for me, I approach it in a biblical manner. Okay. When I was disciplining my kids, never did it out of anger, ever. Because I know how angry I always ask myself, well, what would he do? Yes, he will correct things, but never in anger because you want your children to know that you love them. Um, be blessed, but most importantly, be a blessing. I genuinely mean that because um, there is no reward for me in being blessed. Okay. Let me say that again because I don't want y'all to misconstrue that. Blessings are a wonderful thing to everyone. I appreciate every single blessing I get. No biblical reward for me being blessed. There's one for you for blessing me, okay? But there's one for me for blessing someone else. All right. So it is always more important to be a blessing. Always. All right. Because you're a blessing to someone, someone's going to be a blessing to you. All right. That's the way that rolls. If that makes any sense to y'all, that's this is how my mind works. So I'm always happy when someone blesses me, but I'm more fulfilled and happier when I bless someone else. Okay, so you will always hear me say that to be blessed, but most importantly, be a blessing. All right, being blessed means Jesus blew air into my body this morning. My foot hit the ground, and I said, "Thank you, Jesus," because I made it another that breath of air that woke me up. All right. He breathed through me all night, gave it to me all night long, but he nudged me on my shoulder this morning and woke me up. He didn't have to do that. Expressions of Grace says, wow, Katrina, what a great perspective. Thank you. Pooh is in the house. Pooh says, hey, Auntie. Hey, Pooh, welcome in. Rochelle says, amen. Never to me and says, his only begotten son. Yeah. Don't think that that's something that we could have done. All occasions gives says 100. Bonnie's got the cute sign up. All things with a K says, and ultimately they don't belong to us anyway. It is a great responsibility to be a parent or a caregiver. That's correct. It is because these people trust you. All right. And I say people because these little kids, they're people. They are people in the making. They are being groomed to grow up to do and be great things, to be advocates for Christ, to walk in his light and spread his word. Um, so yeah, it is definitely I will tell you this, and this is just for me, and I love it. Y'all know I'm a Marvel freak. I love me some Marvel. All right. The best line ever to me in any movie whatsoever was in Spider-Man. No. So, yeah, Spider-Man. Um, when his granddaddy said to him, with uh, comes comes great responsibility. All right, and you're right, okay. It is a great responsibility to be a parent or caregiver or in a position where you are in control of things, where you are over things. All right, so if you look at life through those lenses, then when you see things going on in the world and how they're going about doing things, it is very, very easy to spot ungodly people. Very, very easy. All right, because God's people are not going to act in that manner. Okay, they're going to um, do those things with great responsibility. All right, in His footsteps, in His grace, how He orders it. And that's just facts, So when you're walking with him in your business, make sure you're walking with him and that everything you're doing is upright and righteous. Okay. And that's what righteous means, is that you're doing right by everyone. All right. Sometimes we fall short. Why? Because we're human. We don't do it on purpose. Okay. It's a lot of times that things just happen that don't happen purposely. All right. And then that's where forgiveness comes in, because remember, you can ask for forgiveness all day long, but you have got to forgive yourself. All right. And when you're trying to walk that path with God, sometimes that's one of the hardest things to do, because it's like, God, I can't believe I did that. Like, I didn't mean to do that. That was such, and I'm such a horrible person. That's- That'd be me, y'all. Like, oh my goodness. I didn't mean to do that. Um, but Monique says amen. Monique says that's so true. Bonnie says 100. Lisa Bell says agree totally. Love blessing others. Yes. Because that's truly where your joy comes from and where the blessing truly is. Sophia says that's so true. We are not here for ourselves. God does bless us so we can be blessings to others. Absolutely. Hope Max says hello everyone. I'll go back and watch the replay. Sounds like an awesome lesson and word. I hope so. I hope it helps you all grow in your business, and how you conduct yourself in your businesses, because it's very important. Someone said the other day that they didn't want their funeral to be one of which words were said that weren't really meant and all of that. And I wouldn't want that kind of funeral either. But what I said to them was, while you're alive, stop worrying about what kind of funeral you're going to have. While you're alive, plant the seed and make yourself the kind of person that there isn't anything they can say about you except good things. I mean, what will they say? Does it really matter? Because you'll be gone. What really matters is what he thinks and what he'll say. And you cannot atone or take credit or accolades or criticisms or punishments for anybody else's doings. They got to answer to him for what they do. Guess what? That includes. Now, if you taught them the way to go and they decide to walk another path, that is no longer between you and those children. That is between them and God. And I'm talking about when they're up age to make their own decisions and things like that. That's where that becomes uh them. And sometimes as adult parents sound like they stuck in the sidewalk or something trying to back my car out. Or in the grass. But sometimes we as parents with our grown children, we have to take a step back and let go. Take your hands off of them so that the God can put his hands on them and work with them. All right. We got to quit dipping. And I'm guilty. I am guilty as all get out. And I had to really pray about that thing and say, Lord, I got to take my hands off, because this is your child. Okay, I have raised her. There's nothing else I can raise in any of my children. So I have to let him do his work with them and step back. And y'all know as parents, and it shouldn't be because it's God, but just because we're parents, it is an extremely difficult thing to do. All right. So, I literally had to pray about that because I was forever dipping, forever trying to help, forever trying to rescue, forever trying to fix it, and I had to say, you know what? He can fix it a whole lot better than I can. So I really need to back up and let him do his thing. And that's what I've been doing that for years now. I have backed up and let him pray over it and let him do his thing. All things with the case is yes, we can only be held accountable for what we do, not what others do to us. Amen. Rochelle says, Amen. Sophia says, that's right, at all things with the K. Hope says, you always drop so many gems. I appreciate you. I'm glad you could get something out of it. Um, Trinka says, Amen. Sophia says, Amen. Um, Trinka says, you preaching. Sophia says, that's hard to do, but absolutely, yeah, it is. It's very difficult to do because we don't want to see our children fail. We don't want to see them hurt. Let me tell you, the first time my baby got her feelings hurt at school and cried, me and her sat there and cried together. Now, she goes to a Christian school, so her heart is so full of forgiveness. And I try, y'all, but I can honestly tell you, while I'm sitting there comforting my child, my head was going, if I see that little girl, mm, I'm gonna jump on that little girl and throat punch her. Okay. So you have to pull yourself out of that. All right, because there are children and we want to protect them from everything, but we can't. Okay, all we can do is put God's armor protection around them and hope that what we taught them pulls them and leads them in the right direction. All right. And that's just the way that goes. Um, Nicole says, Amen. Alicia Gordon says, thank you so much for inspiration. You're very welcome. Trinka's laughing. Yes, ma'am, girl. Yes. And y'all understand this. I don't profess to be any kind of preacher or teacher, or anything like that. Hey, Katrina and fam, LB's in the house. Hey, LB. But I do know how I feel and how I want to live in the way that my perspective on things. Um, and my mother has always said to me that your perspective on things is just so different. And I'm a watcher. I watch, analyze, and I can't help it. That's just what I do. All things with a case says, I'm looking forward to those days. At the moment, I'm a fixer. So God is going to have to continue to help me to back off. But Kay, you got babies. Okay, you got babies, honey, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're there to fix it so you can teach them how to fix things in the right way. You're there to lead them. You're supposed to be there right now. All right, and let God lead you on leading them. I'm talking about these grown kids that are out there in the world making their own decisions, messing up stuff, wanting us to bail them out of it, and we as parents can't help ourselves sometimes because they are babies. Them the ones you got to take a step back from, pray about that thing, and let God deal with them. All right, we too busy throwing our hands in that pot, but yes, ma'am, you got babies, honey. Don't do the assistant. Don't you back off the assistant. Go on and stay right on in that mix. All right. Expressions of Grace says, I think that God feels the same way about us. He wants to come to our rescue and defend us. Oh, yeah, I believe that. Absolutely. When he sees us doing something wrong, he gives us all kinds of warnings and hints and everything else of don't do that, don't go that way, and I mean he does. So he does dip in the pot, try to make you go back. But they definitely mean uh or he definitely gives you that power to choose. Or you mean later, okay, when they get grown, I hear you, baby. You're not looking forward to those days? Yeah, those are very, very hard days. Still class, especially the first time your baby is hurt. by somebody, anybody in the family, outside the family, and you're just looking at them like, wow, really? This is what you're learning? They go to the same school, but you're learning this? Because I mean, that hurt my baby's feelings. I mean, she just busting out crying. It upset me so bad, y'all. Um, Still Classic says, yes, that is so hard, but we do have to let go and let God. Absolutely, Deb. Absolutely. And like I said, it's hard to do because as parents, we have spent so much time protecting and saving them from all these other things that we interfere with God sometimes. So we have to really pray about that and look at it. Um, but yeah, he definitely tries to come to our rescue and defend us to expressions of grace. He really does. All right. So in these ways, his love still amazes me. When you sell a basket, when you sell a gift, that should be some type of amazement of God's love for you, because he could let them folks walk on past your booth. But apparently he wanted you to be blessed and wanted them to get what they needed to be blessed. And that's why you all are so talented and have all these beautiful gifts. And I mean gifts with your hands that you make and create and sell. And God continues to bless you because you're spreading blessings to everybody else. So remember, I said when you create a gift, you're not just creating a gift or a basket, you're creating a memory. All right. So you need to decide, and this is for me, and how I do things is I decide what kind of memories I want to create. Is this somebody that I know that's buying a basket from me? What kind of personality do they have? What kind of memory do you want to create for that person? So that is how I look and approach at making my gifts and gift baskets. Um, s- Kimberly Showers is in the house. Says, "Hey, Katrina. Hey, Kimberly. Welcome, welcome." Bonnie says 100. Kay says, "And the way that he sends little glimmers of hope and love, especially right after we want to give up." Yeah, yeah, that part. Okay, because we can't help it. We're in the flesh. We are. And we don't want to give up everything, but every now and then you get to that point where you're like, you know what? Can't do this anymore. I'm tired of this. I want to move on. I've had enough. I've been there, y'all. I promise you I have. And I went last year for the very first time ever. When I say ever, y'all, I mean ever. Last year, for the very first time ever, I went on a vacation without everybody. I took no one with me. One girlfriend, and that's only because I didn't want to travel alone. Um, we met up in Florida and we both got on the Mardi Gras, Carnival ship Mardi Gras, and went on a 5-day cruise. All right, and I missed everybody, but when I tell y'all that was probably some of the best rest I got, man. All right. So, of course, the fam didn't like that too much because they're used to me always being with them when we went on vacations and everything like that. But every now and then you got to take a step back and cut yourself off from everything, and take your own break. Remember, we talked about that last week with self importance. So, this is debt of love. So, you need to treat love like a debt. Okay. Something that has to be paid forward. All right, and always pay it forward. All right, because it's a debt. All right, the Bible instructs us to treat love as a debt, in the sense that we should continually be compelled to love one another and to give love even if it has not been earned. And that part, people can make it very, very challenging to love them, y'all. They really, really can. But continue to love everybody. Continue to love each other. Um, Loving somebody don't mean you got to be up in their face trying to make sure they all right, doing everything they can for them. You can love them from your heart, pray for them, and keep moving on. Because the Bible said, "Don't be nobody's fool." Okay, so make sure you know the difference. I love them folks I work with. And yeah, I'll call them demons all day long because that's what they remind me of. But I love them. Okay, but I love them. I pray for them, and I keep it moving. I don't go hang out with them. We ain't going to dinner together. We break bread together at work every now and then, and that's as far as it's going for me. Um, KOK says, I do my best, I give what I get. Yes, ma'am. And that part. Some people can't handle what they give, KOK. They can't. So I promise you, I know that for a fact because I'm very, very good at dishing people back what they dish me. And they don't like it. They do not like, girl, when I tell you, they don't. They don't like it, KOK. And you be thinking, okay, but this is what you do to everybody. This is what you do to me. Now I do it back to you and you got something to say about it? No, I thought that's how you wanted to live. I thought that's what you liked, you know? So I get it. But yes, yes, some people cannot take you giving them what they give you. And sometimes it doesn't make them think about what they're giving you. So all things with the case says, well, thank you for praying the love debt when you do these lives and do the devotions. You're very welcome, my dear. Alicia Gordon says, my first girls trip, our women's ministry went to Memphis. I had so much fun. I told my pastor's wife that it was the first time I had since my husband's passing. It felt good to live again. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Um, this would be my oldest, y'all. This is Lakeisha.
They're my best friend in the whole wide world. I love that lady to death. This is my number one.
He's her best friend in the whole world.
God is, but he gave me her. He gave me her. And I love her so much.
Now tomorrow she'll be coughing. The day after tomorrow, I have pneumonia. Okay?
No, Mama, don't say that.
Everybody says hi, Keisha. Still Classy says hi, sweetie.
Hey.
Hi, beautiful. Esmeree says hey. Lisa Bell says hey. Monique says hey, oldest daughter.
Did you tell them what I made?
I have not yet. We haven't got quite there yet. Okay. Sophia says you're blessed. Trinka says hey, Keisha.
Hey, Trinka.
Hey, Trinka.
My baby,
Catch My Eye Creation says hi. All things with the K says so sweet. Benita says hello there.
I love you guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I love everyone. Thank you guys for all the support. Keep supporting and keep God first. And thank you all. Blessings.
Blessings, y'all. That is the oldest, honey. I am only on loan to the other two. Rochelle says hello, Keisha. All things precious says hello. That was so sweet. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. And listen, when something happens to me, she's the last one I tell. I will not let them tell her first because that child will lose her mind, okay? She really will. When I was in a car accident, I dislocated my shoulder. Um and I was in an SUV and this little bitty car knocked the tires off my SUV. That's how fast they were going. And one of my coworkers had stopped by the accident and she was trying to call her. And I was like, oh no, my mama doesn't hear well on the phone. So I made her call my sister in Atlanta. And my sister drove down to talk to the kids and everything because I'm telling you, they will lose their minds. So I try not to give them semi bad news directly to them. Try to make sure somebody's there to catch them, if that makes any sense. Yes, Marie says, thank you. So sweet. You're welcome. Thank you. She is a sweetheart. Vanita says, was she at Trinka's gathering with you? Yes, ma'am, she was. She and Chandrell were with me. All things with the case is as it should be coming from the oldest daughter in my family. Yes, ma'am. The rental mom? I'm being rented out to the other two. Listen, the youngest one doesn't think so because the youngest one thinks she's an only child. And she'll tell them quick, she's not y'all's mama anymore. She's been mine for the last 18 years. She's not y'all's mama anymore. Y'all in your 30s and 40s is what she tells. I just laugh, y'all. It's too funny. Crystal says, hello, sweetie. Love you too. Alicia says, just beautiful. Love you too. Trinka says, she's your twin. I love her energy. Yes, honey. Yes, I have to calm her down sometimes because, as Capricorns, Trinka, we real laid back. Real laid back. So every now and then I have to give her that sideways look like I'm gonna need for you to tone it down 900%. Come at me with 1%. It's 100%, but that 900, bring it on down, sister. Sophia says, that's like my daughter, such a sweetheart they are. Yeah, I'm very, listen, I'm gonna tell you, I am very, very blessed when it comes to kids. I really am. Um, they didn't get in, they did their little share of stuff, but they didn't get in any kind of major trouble um that I needed to really worry about. Um, she's doing her college classes to work on her degree. My middle daughter has her MBA. And of course, Chandrell is a junior in high school. So, you know, Trika says, yes, that makes sense. That's what we mothers do. Absolutely. Vanita says, I'm that one in the family, in my family. Yeah, me too. Me too, Vanita. Dina Rager says, hey, everyone, just popping on for 5 minutes on break. All right, Dina, make sure you shoot me your information in Facebook chat because you're one of the winners for the 1K giveaway, dear. Still Classy says you did an amazing job with them. They love their mama. Thank you, Deb. They do. They do. And I love my girls, but now trust and believe. I ain't spare no rods. Not me. Not at all. So very good kids. Mel says hello to everyone. Hey Mel. She feeling better, Rochelle? I know done got cold again. If it ever warmed up any. Monique Powell says my oldest daughter tells her siblings she had me first. Vonnie says, that's awesome. Vanita says, hello, Mel and Rochelle. Dina says, oh, yay, thank you. Congratulations to the others. Yes, ma'am. Um, good. I'm glad she's feeling better, Rochelle. All right, so y'all remember that debt of love. All right, and pay it forward. Make sure that you know that biblically love is a debt that has to be paid every day. All right. You can't just love sometimes, gotta love all the time. All right. So Keisha is making some bags and using some of these items. So we're gonna be fixing these bags up to sell here. I had a few more of those bags left, so we're gonna get on those. Then these are, I'm gonna show y'all these two baskets, and I'm gonna let you get out of here because I'm gonna make a third basket like this, and it's gonna be just really quick to make because the other two are already made. So this one, and these are custom orders. All right, so and I like this. I like y'all know I love shrink wrap. Anyway, I got these in the wicker basket, or the woven basket, I should say. All right, and we did the body lotion with the 2-in-1 shower gel. Loofah. We put our robe back here. We've got the house slippers right there, and then the wallet purse right here. All right, and I put a little Christmas ball in there with our little bow and the holly, little berries and glitter on this bow. All right, and they wanted 3 um, baskets that were identical. For the most part, identical. All right, so this is the other one. Oh, and it's got the little gold diamond cup in there too. All right, same thing. exactly the same, except that the loofah's a little bit different. All right, that was a snack basket that fell over. And then I put a little bit of a different bow on this one. All right, so I got one more of these to do. Let's set this back up here. Get this one back up there. I'm gonna take my baby and put her over here because she got to go in the house tonight. She's supposed to be on the fireplace with the other babies, so I got to take her in the house. Um, and then I have one more of those to do, and I was going to do it tonight, but I can't find the other slippers. I got the black ones up here, but I need another gray pair of slippers, which is in one of those buckets back there. So I've got to pull all of that out. So I will get those out and finish that bucket, that basket, and then I'll have that order out to them probably Friday. And then I'm going to tell him they'll be ready Friday. He's going to say, "Oh, can you bring it Monday?" Watch what I'm telling you. I know this person very well. Catch My Eye Creation says that's nice and tight packing for shipping. Yeah, I love me some shrink wrap. Now I do use cello, but I prefer shrink wrap. And I just that's just me. Y'all know that's pretty much my signature with baskets. Is I kind of draw them in. Everybody else fluffs them out, but depending upon what it is, even my big baskets, I kind of draw those in, but that's just I I don't do it on purpose. That's just how my baskets turn out. So I'm pretty sure that that's just my style of doing baskets. Dina Rager says, "I love that bow with the berries." Thank you. That green one. Yeah, I think both of those bows actually turned out cute. So Selfless Gift Baskets LLC. Miss Kimberly says hello, Katrina in chat. Benita says beautiful baskets. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. Rochelle says super cute. Thank you. Expressions of Grace says they're both beautiful. Thank y'all. I really appreciate that. Monique says really nice baskets. Thank you. Deb says those are really cute baskets. Thank you, Deb. And Monique says hello, Benita. All right, y'all. So y'all look, I don't need to be around no Christmas toys. I done told y'all I'm going to KOK's house to get those toys. I'm gonna lock myself in her bathroom with a basket. Alicia says beautiful. Thank you, Alicia. Benita says hello, Monique. Good night, Dina. All right, y'all. So I gotta find those slippers, and then I'll finish that third basket, and it's going to look exactly like that one with the cozy fireside. The gray robe. Bam. And I just gotta go get those slippers out of that bag. And I gotta pull some loofahs off that shelf because I thought I had some more over here, but of course not. They're way back there in that shelf over there. So I have to make me a tunnel to get over there so I can get in on that shelf and grab the loofahs. All right, and then that order will be done. Um, then the two fruit basket orders are for the weekend, so I'm not gonna worry about those till this weekend. But I will get those done as well. Um, and that's if they pay their deposits. I had two people ordered, but they didn't pay their deposits. So if they want a fruit basket from moi, they're gonna have to pay that deposit. All right, so our next giveaway, y'all, is going to be the December birthday club. First week of January. So if you have a December birthday, make sure you drop it in this chat. I will go back and check. And I will also check the community post because there is a community post there with the balloons for the December birthdays. All right, and you can just drop it right there in that community post. All right, our next giveaway after that will probably be 2K, maybe 1,500. I don't know, but I'm thinking 2K. And I up the ante every time we get a new milestone. So um, that is what I'm definitely working on, and a few other things. That's what's going on in the crafty corner, y'all. So I am not going to keep you all any longer. Y'all drop me some gold hearts. Deb says, or Vanita says, it's still classy. No, I'm with you. Still classy says, am I the only one that has a hard time getting those price tags off those robes? Um, even with the heat guns? Mm-mm. I actually take them out of the box. You talking about what I do with it? You talking about that right there? Yeah, I'm just taking them out the box. But yeah, it is not easy to get these tags off. They tear real easy. Deb got me sitting here playing with this now, y'all. Yeah, I ain't fighting with that thing. I'm gonna take him out the out the box. He fits perfectly in here. That's where he's going. Hope Max says, how do I join the birthday club? Everybody's in the birthday club. You just drop your birthday if for the month that we're on. If you have a birthday in December, you just put it in this chat or in the comments when the live closes, or go to the community page and put it in my post for December birthdays. But as long as you are a member of the Crafty Corner, you can be in the birthday club, honey. What month is your birthday, Hope? Monique says hello. It's still classy. Still classy says they are horrible, Benita. Yeah, those tags are horrible. There goes my gold heart, y'all. So I'm going to let y'all go. Look, I got a Hope Mac is December 7th. So Hope Mac, you will be in the birthday club, and that drawing will be the first week of January, hon. All right, so I will have, and I write everybody's down so that I put it in the box and we just draw it. My sister's is 12/8. Now I think some of y'all have put yours in the other thing already. So that's where I go back and pull them all out. A lot of times I hear them on other people's channels and stuff, but I can't write it down because I'm at work, or I'm at work listening and ain't supposed to be. That kind of thing. So I ain't got my journal by me where I can write it down at. Alicia says, thank you so much. Enjoyed your live. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all being here and all of your support. Y'all are amazing. You really are. And y'all, when I've had a rough day or a bad day, y'all really make my night. You really do. So I appreciate that. Y'all bless me. And I've said this before, y'all bless me so much. And I thank you for that. Hope Max says the glue remover that Boss Lady Fee uses from the Family Dollar removes the glue good. Vanita says sometimes they leave a mark where it was at. Still Classy's laughing. Says yes, Vanita. Hope Max says the sticker comes off with the heat gun. Then use the glue remover. That's a lot of work, Hope. To play. Take it out the box. Just take it out the box. Know what I'm gonna do? Look, I just took it out of the box. Vanita Bumper says that I hope. Okay, I'll have to try it. Give it a try. Y'all look, don't pay me no mind. If y'all want to do that, y'all do that. I ain't doing that. I'm gonna take it out of the box. Monique Powell says that hope Mac, thanks. KOK says great live. Thank you, KOK. Look at my gold hearts. Crystal Unique says those that do shipping, who do y'all use? My shipping seems high yesterday, Lord. You know, shipping goes up at Christmas time. All right, and we are in the weeks that shipping is going up right now. So you might be paying a little bit more for shipping. Um, with my store, my Shopify store, it actually gives me a list of different shipping prices for different companies. And I go in and pick one that I'm confident with that's not breaking my arm and leg. Because I don't like passing on a whole lot of shipping costs to customers because it gets costly. It really does. Um, Still Classy says, you know, we love you. I love you back. I love you back, honey. I really do. KOK says, Goo Gone really good too. I think that's what we got at Miss P's Creations. I think gave us Glue Gone, but it's the little spray bottle. It's in my house. I gotta bring it back down here. Hope Max says, I mean Dollar General. Still Classy says, KOK, I don't like the smell that Goo Be Gone leaves behind. Okay, I ain't never smelled it. I'm gonna have to smell it. Vanita says, try Pirate Ship. Yeah, Pirate Ship is a good shipping service too. So definitely try them. KOK says, okay. Sophia says, really enjoy the live, Katrina. I've been blessed. Have a blessed night, everyone. You too, my dear. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Crystal says, have a blessed night. You too, ma'am. Lisa Bell says, good night, everyone. All right, y'all. Congratulations, everybody that has won. All right. And if you didn't win, you're still a winner in my book. I appreciate all your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all make sure you have an amazing rest of your week. Um, I will see you Friday night, but it will might be live out in the streets if my generator gets here. We will see. But either way, I will be back Friday night at 7 p.m. sharp. So you all go out, enjoy the rest of your week. Don't meet any strangers, but meet some strangers. Say hello, introduce yourself, pass out your business cards, grow your business, talk about yourselves. All right. Get your word of mouth going. Okay. And in the midst of it all, be blessed. But most importantly, y'all, be a blessing. Good night, everybody.